everyone. This is a quick Beanstack tutorial for the Washington County Public Library Summer Reading Program. We use Beanstack year-round for challenges like 1,000 books before kindergarten and 500 books before middle school. So once you get your account up and running, you should be good to go for any upcoming challenges that we have. The first thing you'll want to do is navigate to our website, which is wclibrarytn.org. This is the home page, and right near the top, you'll see a banner that says, Beanstack awaits. Let's go. When you click on Let's Go, it will take you to our Beanstack homepage. This is where you will sign in if you have an existing account or register to create an account if you're new. Now, this is the desktop version. Things will look a little different in the app if you download that to your mobile device, but the navigation is roughly the same or similar on both versions of the site. We'll scroll down just a bit and you can see where if you already have an account, you can sign in with your existing username and password, but we're going to create an account to show you how to start from scratch. So you'll click on Register an Individual or Family. We have reading challenges for all ages during the summer, so even if you're an adult registering a child, I would suggest starting with registering yourself first. So this is where you'll input your information. There's a nice reminder at the top that you'll need to input a phone number or email address in order for us to notify you if you win a grand prize drawing. And so then you'll go down and fill out the applicable fields for yourself. If you're an adult, just select 19 plus for your age. And also select adult for grade level and not applicable for school. Then hit next. And already it's plopped you into Unearth a Story Summer Reading for Adults because pre-registration is open now, and you've earned a reward, a free book that you can pick up at either library branch. So now that the adult is registered, let's sign up some kids. We're going to say no to add another adult, but yes to add a child. Then you'll input your child's information. If your child is in preschool, you can just select babies and toddlers or preschool for their grade level and other for school. Then click Next. Then it will give you the list of challenges that your child is eligible for by age. So we can register our child for 1,000 books before kindergarten, which is an ongoing self-paced program, and we can pre-register right now for the summer reading for pre-readers. Registering for 1,000 books means that you can go ahead and start recording books for that program immediately. To pre-register for summer reading means that you're signed up in the challenge, but you can't log anything until the start date of June 1st. These programs work well side by side together because they both keep up with number of books. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-register our child for summer reading. And look, he's already earned a free book as well. Now, if you want to register for 1,000 books and log for both this summer, you can. And 1,000 books can go on past the summer to keep you engaged with your reading. Now we're going to add a school-age child. School age is typically 5 to 12. A special thing about 5-year-olds is that they can choose which summer reading program they would like to participate in this year. So a 5-year-old will be presented with some optional challenges. They can choose to register for either 1,000 books before kindergarten or 500 books before middle school, depending on where they fall in their school journey right now. And they can choose which summer reading challenge they would like to register for. The pre-readers is recommended for children who aren't reading independently yet, and then the independent readers program is for those who can read on their own. So depending on where your child falls, you can choose which challenge to sign them up for. We're going to go ahead and pre-register for the independent readers. And we've earned a free book just for registering. For the older kids, participating alongside summer reading with 500 books before middle school will be a little trickier this year because 500 books before middle school keeps up with number of books, and Unearth a Story for independent readers keeps up with number of minutes. So you may have to track reading both ways if you choose to do both challenges this summer. So now we're done adding children, and it will take us to our account page. Right now, if you look in the top right, the red bubble will show you which reader you're logged under and allow you to toggle back and forth between your readers. If we look at our child readers, it will show you the challenges they're currently enrolled in and other challenges that they have yet to enroll in. In order to show you how the logging works, we're going to go ahead and put our children into those challenges as well. Now, since logging isn't happening for summer reading just yet, we're going to log some books for 1,000 books before kindergarten, but the process is much the same. Make sure that in the red bubble, it shows you the reader that you want to log reading for before you come up to the left-hand side and click on the blue bubble that says log reading. Since our younger readers are keeping up with number of books, you will select the title of the book that you would like to log. And it should give you some automatic suggestions for titles. You'll select the date you want to log reading for. You can even select how many books you completed. If you read more than one book in a sitting, you could put 10 books in. You don't have to include a review for our purposes, but you can if you'd like, and then log your reading. And we've read 10 books. You can then log another title or finish with your logging. If you're working in the app does have an ISBN barcode scanner that allows you to scan the barcodes of the books you're reading, which is really convenient for our younger readers who are reading lots of smaller books in one sitting. For our purposes, you don't have to keep up with titles. If you would like to keep a log of every single title you've read over the summer, you certainly can. But the only thing that we're worried about for our purposes at the library is the number of books recorded. And that goes for 1,000 books and for summer reading. For the older readers to log reading, they're going to log minutes for the summer. Now, this reader is not actually enrolled in a challenge that's logging minutes, which is why it's giving him an option to log all these different types of reading. Because you can use Beanstack as a general reading log, even when you're not enrolled in a challenge. So we'll click log minutes just to show you how that's done. You can enter the title of the book that you want to log minutes for, or you can log without a title. Again, we're not worried about the names of the books, so if you don't want to have a comprehensive reading log of every title that your child has read, you can just log without a title. A great thing about both the app and the desktop version of Beanstack for older readers is that you can start a timer to time your reading session. So if you click Start Timer, and then click Start Reading, it will automatically keep up with how long you've been reading. When you're finished reading, simply click I'm done reading, and your minutes will already be filled in for you. Again, you don't have to include a review, but you can if you'd like, and then you can log your reading. And you've logged your first session. Congratulations. You can log for another title or finish when you're done. There are just a few more basic things I want to show you. Again, when you click on the red bubble in the top right corner, not only can you toggle between your readers, you can also edit each reader's information if you would like. You can set email preferences. You can even delete readers if there's some reason that you need to do that. You can view any reviews that the reader has created, including picture reviews, where you can post a picture of a drawing or yourself holding up the book if you'd like. You can view reviews written by others in similar challenges of the same age group. And you can view all your badges and achievements for logging on different days. You can look at your overall reading log, see when your streaks are, how much you've logged for each day of the challenge, or view a title list. Under recommendations, there are some handy book lists that include books that we have in our collections at the Washington County Library in both the Gray and Jonesboro branches that are appropriate to each age group. And you can also view our list of summer reading events. If you have any questions with Beanstack or need help troubleshooting the app, please feel free to stop by either library at Gray or Jonesboro, and we would be happy to help you. We hope you have a great summer reading.